We've all grown up watching animated films. From Don Bluth and Disney to Dreamworks and Pixar, there's something special about animation. Like most small children, animated movies were some of the first films I ever saw, and for as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to make my own animated film. My parents got me books on animation from craft stores for Christmas, and even flipbook making kits. When I was about 4 years old, I thought if I could just get my grubby little hands on a video camera, I could film my flipbooks and make my own cartoon. Animation got me thinking creatively at a very young age, designing my own characters and putting my imagination down on paper. Now, I knew I couldn't make a live-action film as a child, but I knew someone drew cartoons, and that made storytelling feel attainable for me. It inspired me to learn, draw, and it fired my imagination. To paraphrase Captain Jack Sparrow, most people think that animation is an artist, a pencil, and paper, but those are what animation needs. What animation truly is magic, where the impossible becomes possible, and much like Pinocchio, a handcrafted work of art comes to life before our very eyes to sing, dance, and make us laugh or cry. This past week we were snowed in for a couple of days, and I revisited several classic Disney movies I loved as a youngling, and I noticed something about them. A vital ingredient to these films that many modern animated films are lacking. Strong visual iconography that ties into the emotion and soul of the tale being told. When you think back to the classic animated films that stick with you, there's always one image in these films that seems to sum up the emotion, theme, or heart of the film itself. Whether it's Rafiki holding Simba aloft in The Lion King, Ariel with the waves crashing behind her in The Little Mermaid, or a myriad of other beautiful moving images and moments that capture the heart and soul of the animated classics we all know and love, the imagination and passion they put into these projects shows. And I believe that is due to the animation process itself. With how labor-intensive each second of animation is, you can't afford to waste a single moment on screen. And so, this inspires the animation team to tell stories creatively, emotionally, and economically. This is why, for me, traditional hand-drawn animation is creative cinema in its purest form. Not only is it a marvelous technical achievement, it is a beautiful work of art, painstakingly handcrafted with pencil, paper, pen, and ink, one frame at a time. It is a wonderful art form where dreams and imagination are given shape straight from the artist's hand. And in an ever-changing world of technology and AI-generated imagery, hand-drawn animation is an art form that needs to be preserved. The time, passion, and dedication it takes to bring drawings to life in a way that will touch our hearts is truly magical. Not only do these classic films bring us joy and fond memories, they rekindle our dreams, our innocence, and help us remember who we used to be. It keeps the child inside of us alive, no matter how old we are. And that is why traditional animation is so important.